Okay, guys. This is a real quick video I want to do on an interview with Mr. Van Jones on The View. I call it AKA feminist movement. Hate all men as possible, especially black men. Let me take that off. This is a situation where uh, I'm gonna let you listen to the video. I'm gonna go from there. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it from there. But again, it's just more evidence on how the super liberal feminist black woman feel about a black man. Being as though I don't agree with 98% of stuff. I'm not going to say that. I don't agree with most stuff that Van Jones say, because I think he's somewhat of a beta male. But I give credit when credit is due, and he did do a lot of things with criminal justice reform. And this is a situation where you guys are going to listen to what she says. She look almost white. I think she's mulatto or what have you, but that don't make a difference. I'm just letting you guys know how the disrespect coming from her, and it's coming from I think what is her nationality? I think she's Latin and everything. Just super liberal feminist women in general, just try to mind fuck the world, especially when a man want to just make his own choices. They hate that. They completely hate that. All right, they hate strong men for the most part. A lot of them. And again, I'm talking about super liberal feminist women. But anyway, before I go any further, please like and subscribe to the channel. This is Kasim Lamar Dream Big Podcast. I'm going to keep on hitting you guys with more content because I got a whole bunch of things to talk about. But right now, let's get through this video. Let's go. I'm going to put it to where she first started talking. Let's get it.
And you do spend a lot of time, threading the middle and trying to unite people. But there are those who really accuse you of being a political opportunist, a chameleon, so to speak, who provided a racial cover for former disgraced, twice impeached President Trump. You said this, and I quote, Donald Trump.
Before she go there, former disgraced, twice impeached. Twice impeached because of whom? The super liberal mainstream media. This man did more for America than all of them, American people, than all of them put together. You understand me? People like her see the anger of her. Like when these women, when you disagree with women like this, they get over the top with the disrespect. This is why I don't care if they married or whatever. These women are very unhappy, extremely unhappy. To say, all this rhetoric that she is saying about the former president Donald Trump, when he actually helped black folks, and this is the same people that's hiding because they know, again, another person that they vote for, especially super liberal feminist black women, that actually vote in a globalist mindset. They give a lot of them super liberal feminist women in general, but black women that I'm talking about right now, a lot of them do not give a shit about what's going on in the black community, especially when the black community want to go in a way that they want to specifically help us. They want to help black Americans. They hate that. They are globalist mindset. They want to help everybody else other than the black family, and especially the black man that don't entirely agree with them. Let's keep it going.
Trump, and I get beat up by liberals every time I say this, but I'm going to keep saying it. He has done good stuff for the black community, opportunity zone stuff, black college stuff. There's a side to Donald Trump that I think he does not get enough credit for. Yet, just recently, you cried on CNN when Joe Biden was elected the 46th president, and you said, it's easier to be a parent now. Character matters now. Truth matters. You even mentioned George Floyd and said a lot of people felt they couldn't breathe. People in the black community don't trust you anymore. What is your response?
People in the black community don't trust you anymore. I don't think she even know many black people. Again, these are a mindset of a super liberal so-called black woman is a feminist, that's first, uh, uh, a globalist, that's second, and then a racialist. You know, that's what the racialist meaning. Then she want to help her specific people. You understand me? And it's a lot of liberal black men, such as himself, that does that as well. Again, I want to keep on letting people know I am not um, I am not taking up for Van Jones because I think he's the biggest simpleton beta male there is. One of the biggest simpleton beta male there is. But the problem, but the situation with this whole thing is that he at least he would try to, like, if you're gonna help people, he's gonna be that person. If you're gonna help the bottom, and especially Black Americans, especially with this police reform thing, he gonna go across the aisle and get that help. He's not gonna be a so far leftist that he is looking in a non-logical in a non-logical way. So let's keep going with the video.
Well, I don't think that's true. If you, the entire
she do not know. I don't think this woman know many Black people, and I guarantee Van Jones did more for Black folks than she will ever do in her lifetime. She all about that globalist people, all about and hate Black men that think a little bit, just a tad bit different than she do. That's how these super liberal feminist Black women are.
That Trump has done a lot of good stuff he doesn't get credit for. And then I went on to say the reason I didn't get credit for it is because he's done all this horrific stuff, said all this horrific stuff.
What horrific stuff?
What he's done. But what happens is social media will take the clip, but they won't show the full context. And so what I will say is this. My entire life has been about bringing people together to solve tough problems for people at the very bottom who don't have anything. I've spent 25 years fighting against the prison system. I have helped to close 5 abusive prisons. And by working with Republicans at the local, state, and federal level, and yes, including the Trump administration, I have helped to pass 18
only Republicans that did really something for the Black community is Trump. That did more than 90, in my lifetime, more than Clinton, more than Obama, Clinton and Obama, more than, what's the guy from just before I was born, what I read up on him, I forgot the guy's name. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But him as well. You know, but Black folks don't want to see a lot of just mentally unstable sheep don't want to see this. And I'm talking about the so-called educated Black Americans and the low-level Black Americans, if you want to call them. They don't see what people are doing for them because they want to see whatever the mainstream media tell them, they're going to believe. Let's keep on going with the video.
Bipartisan bills. We got 14,000 people out of the federal prison system with the First Step Act and more to come. We got 70,000 human beings who were suffering in jails and prisons under COVID, released under compassionate release, working with Republicans and Democrats. Black Lives Matter, math matters too.
I give them
80% of Black folks are locked up in states that are run in part or whole by Republicans, red states and purple states. So when you can pass a law, as my team has done, in a Louisiana, in a Georgia, in California, Michigan, red states, blue states, and purple states, to get people home. The people behind bars are not sitting up here worried, saying, get me out of prison, Van, or whatever you do, don't talk to a Republican. They say, get me out of prison.
Yeah, because people, see, these liberals, super liberal people, batshit crazy super liberal people don't give a shit. They don't care, especially these super liberal feminist Black women. All they care about is verbatim attention seeking. They don't care about the low-level Blacks. They care about the boulets, and I'm gonna put the feminist Black men in that department as well. They don't freaking care. They, to not work with a president that actually trying to work with every kind of American, no matter what nationality that they are, they didn't want to do it because they mentally fucked a lot of these. And I'm talking about the Boulets, super liberal feminists. I'm talking about them. Absolutely. This is crazy. Let's keep it going.
Prison. And I am proud of the fact that my team at the Reform Alliance, Dream Corps, and Cut 50 have been able to work with anybody to get folks home.
Yeah.
At a certain point, we got to stop focusing on rhetoric and look at results. People may not like everything I have said on television, but I try to be balanced. But look at what I have done. Who among my critics have been able to get people together to help folks at the bottom? When
this lady didn't. Wait, hold on a second. This lady didn't. Can't give anybody. She can't do what you did. She can't do it. She can't tell you who she helped. All she can tell you how much she spin the rhetoric of globalism. Because that's what these super liberal feminist black women want. Globalism. Okay? Feminism. Racialism. That's what they want. And a lot of these beta male black men such as Van Jones, because Van Jones, he's a flip-flopper, but I gotta give him credit when credit's due. Let's keep it going.
Even a little bit of credit for anything. Who hurts? It's not the politicians. It's not the pundits. It's regular folks who don't have anything.
Absolutely.
People can't vote because they're in jail. We have to put their interests first. I'm never going to apologize for putting the interests of people at the bottom first. People need champions. Whoever's in that White House, I've got a responsibility to go in there and advocate and try to get people home out of prison. I'm going to keep doing it, whoever's in that White House.
Absolutely.
Here to tell us why unity is more uncertain.
I want to hear this lady. She's the real devil, the super feminist, super liberal feminist white woman. I wanted to show more. I want you guys to see more of with the damn man. All right, well, I'm not going to even show it. I'm just going to let it be. Anyway, it was the Latin feminist lady trying to tell a black man what he should talk to or who he should not talk to. I wanted to show that too, but it's all right. But anyway, guys, just like I said, black men, y'all got to start smartening up, man. Y'all got to get all these so-called women that think you should think like them 1,000% away from you. You gotta get them away. You got to get them away from you. Because they are worse than the clans. Because you know why? They break it down the family dynamic. They break it down manhood. They breaking down, hold on a second, let me put me off the share game. They break it down manhood. They break it down anything that got to do with masculinity when it comes to black men. You got to get away from these women, man. Y'all crazy to be with them. Y'all crazy to even give them attention. I do the videos so I can make you well aware of what's going on with these people. They're not for you. They're for everybody else other than Black America. You guys need to see that shit. They want attention. You guys need to see that. Well, anyway, this is the end of the video. Please like and share the video. If you're not subscribed to the this content, my platform, please subscribe to it. And if you are subscribed to it, please like as well as share the video. But anyway, guys, I'm coming with some more content, so be ready. I might do 1 or 2 more tonight. So anyway, peace.